Should performance-enhancing drugs be legal in sports? Should you cheat on your tests? Should you drive without a license? Should you cut off your own arms?
The blatant answer to those questions is no.
Since the time athletic competition began, athletes have been seeking ways to gain an edge on their competitors. Athletes turn to performance-enhancing drugs, also known as doping, by many athletic trainers and coaches. Although performance-enhancing drugs may seem necessary to many athletes, these drugs should not be legal for athletes to use in sports. In 1988, Congress passed the Anti-Drug Abuse Act, which makes possession and distribution of non-prescription steroids for non-medical purposes a crime. These drugs can give athletes a lot of different benefits, including increase in muscle mass, reduced weight, mask pain, increased oxygen delivery, and help build endurance. These benefits are not worth the consequences of getting caught, however. The U.S. Anti-Doping Agency banned Justin Gaultin, a sprinter, for 8 years after he tested positive for using these drugs. He also had to give up his 100-meter world record and many other medals he won. In the late 1900s and early 21st century, millions of dollars went to performance-enhancing drugs. In 2004 specifically, $140 million went to these drugs. In 2010, 1 in every 20 teenagers, including elite athletes, use these drugs. Since then, many drug test agencies have been created, however the use of doping is still rising. The reason athletes run to these drugs is because competition is fierce. Some athletes are trying to win a medal for their country or are trying to fascinate their fans and make sure they keep their jobs. This all comes with a lot of pressure. While this is completely understandable, the effects of drugs completely outweigh the benefits. There are a lot of health risks, including increased risk of tendinitis and tendon rupture, tumors, high blood pressure, heart and circulation problems, prostate gland enlargement, aggressive behaviors, rage, or even violence, depression, drug dependence, infections or diseases such as HIV or hepatitis. These are just a few of the hundreds of health risks. Athletes could end up in a worse state of health by taking these drugs and even lose athletic ability. These drugs give athletes a short-term reward, and in the long run, they could lose a lot of their athletic ability, including muscle mass. Instead of taking the easy way out, athletes should work hard lifting weights and practicing in order to accomplish their goals. Use of these drugs is considered cheating and should never be legal. With all the health risks and negative effects, athletes are better off without them.